What's up, the boxing world? This is Derek Poppy Roland at Strictly Boxing. All right, now we're getting close to the end of the year, and I told you there was some exciting fights to see before the year. Before we close out 2023, we got some big fights to look at. The one that's coming up close that I'm really looking forward to seeing is Shakur Stevenson versus De Los Santos. I talked to some people at the camp. I talked to Wally, the coach. He said that I told him that everybody was saying that De Los Santos was going to be Shakur's toughest opponent. He denies that. He tells me that Shakur's faced a lot more tougher fighters than De Los Santos. He beat a whole lot of people with more experience, more power, and more skills than De Los Santos. He said that he's not taking them. He said that even though he's not thinking it to be a tough fight, he's still not taking anybody lightly. He don't go in the ring taking anybody lightly. So that's good to know. And I talked to Bud Crawford up there. Bud told me a little brother is in good shape, and that little brother shouldn't have no problem. So that's coming from the Shakur camp. I heard recently, I saw something on social media where Devin Haney put out something on social media about Shakur Stevenson getting rocked during a sparring partner with one of his sparring partners, the undefeated Australia fighter, Liam Pyro, I think his name is, right? Pyro. Yeah, he said that Liam Pyro rocked him and hurt him in the sparring sessions. Well, let me tell you something, man. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, he denied it. He said Devin Haney just like to put out lies, just to spread stuff, just to be lying. So, but regardless whether you was rocked or not rocked, that's what sparring is for. You're supposed to have sparring partners that's coming in there and bring it with you. You don't want those sparring partners you just beat up any old body. Now you got 5, 6, 7, 10 sparring partners. You beating up everybody, knocking them out. No. That ain't helping you. Look, sparring sessions is somebody that's coming in there that's supposed to give you hard work to prepare you for the fight. Many times after the sparring, after training camp, the person you think the most is your sparring partners because they're the one that got you ready. The sparring partner is supposed to be capable of holding their own and getting some good work and going back and forth. In the gym, in the training camp, we working on things, we boxing, we sparring, we trying. You might get rocked. Hey, that's okay. That's what it comes down to. You get a sparring partner love. You got that. Yeah, that's good. He getting you ready. The fight is a whole different thing. So I don't know what he's talking about. You getting rocked. And he's supposed to be up against people, sparring partners that can fight. So I don't know. Anyway, Shakur Stevenson said it was a lie and that Devin Haney just like to just spread rumors and stuff for no reason. But another fight that's coming up that I really want to see is the David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre. That's the fight I want to see. And David Benavidez, he talking mad slick too. He talking like it's gonna be an easy fight. He knocking him out, and it's gonna be easy. Now, personally, I don't think that Demetrius Andre is an easy fight for anybody. I think he good. I think he can fight. I think it'd be a tough fight for anybody. So, Now, here's something you might not know, though. On the same card with David Benavidez on November 25th. Now, Shakur Stevenson fight is November 16th. And then November 25th, we're going to see Demetrius Andre. On the same card is Charlo making a comeback after 2 years of a layoff. And he's going up against Jose Benavidez, which is David Benavidez's brother. I don't know if it's his younger brother or his older brother, but David Benavidez said that his brother's going to knock out Charlo and retire him. I don't know what the layoff was about. I don't know if the 2-year layoff was injury or personal or mental or whatever it had to be, but I hope he's all right. I hope he got himself together for whatever situation was, and he's back in the ring. And he's been working with Roy Jones. I don't know if Roy Jones is going to be an asset or not, so we don't know. But we'll find out on that same card, November 25th, when Charlo making a comeback after 2 years fighting Jose Benavidez. That's good. So a lot of people were talking. Let me go back to Shakur fight for a minute. People talking about this Thursday thing and this Thursday fights that Shakur Stevenson is not a draw. That's why he got to fight on a Thursday night. I don't understand that personally because good fight fans, man, we like good fights all the time. You know, I remember Thursday night fights on ESPN all the time. I fought a lot of times on ESPN Thursday night fights. I fought on Tuesday night fights on USA Tuesday night fights. Those used to be good times, man. Good times to enjoy some good fights in the middle of the week. Always, you know, was a good thing to me. You know, so I don't know who think that a Thursday night is not a good draw, man. I think that's still a good draw. We can always enjoy a good fight. Now, again, end of the year fight, another big one, December 9th. Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. Devin Haney's been talking. He's looking good. I see him working out. I see him on social media. He's looking strong. He's a big fighter. I don't know if he can really make that 135. Personally, he might got to give up that 135 belts and fight 140 or even 47, man. He looks big, man. Haney looks big. He's a big 135-pound fighter. But he's talking a lot about fighting Tank Davis and they going back and forth and Regis said, yo, man, you got some bigger things to deal with right now, man. You worried about fighting Tank, you got to worry about me because Regis planning on beating Devin Haney. So, man, we got something to look forward to. The end of the year is going to be nice as we close out 2023. We got Shakur Stevenson fighting a tough fighter. We got David Benavidez. We see Charlo making a comeback. We got Devin Haney. Man, the boxing world is coming back, man. We got to get the boxing thing up, man. Because personally, man, the other stuff, I'm not a fan of the J. Paul stuff. I'm not a fan of the comedian stuff on the boxing, making boxing look like, you know, it's I don't know, man. I can't get into this entertainment stuff as we playing boxing because I was told as a little kid you can play football, you can play basketball, you just can't play boxing. So again, this is Derek Poppy Roland at Strictly Boxing. Here we go. As we end out 2023, we got some very, very, very exciting fights to watch. Peace.